Hello, this is Bruce Maloch, State Senator for District 12, with an update on the coronavirus and a visit with Jared Williams and Lauren Goins of the Sheridan School District. Let's look at some of our COVID-19 numbers for the week. As of August 20th, we've had 54,765 cases. We've had an average daily increase of 607 for the past week. Now that's slightly down from last week, but our hospitalizations are back up by 26 and deaths have increased by 59 for the week. The state has announced a partnership with the Arkansas Center for Health Improvement to provide detailed COVID-19 data and tracking on a school district basis. This information will help school districts better assess the risk within their communities. The Department of Education has also released the Arkansas Ready to Learn Healthy School Guide as a resource for our school districts. I attended a joint committee Thursday afternoon of the Public Health and the Education Committees, where we reviewed guidance for opening our schools next week. Of course, most of our schools, public schools, will open on Monday. So this week, I visited with Superintendent Jared Williams and Lauren Goins, the Director of Communications, about plans for the Sheridan School District. Well, thank you, Ms. Goins and Mr. Williams, for joining me today to talk a little bit about Sheridan School. You know, every time I drive through Sheridan, it seems like something's going on, whether it's with construction at the school, maybe a new program, and I've been invited and have enjoyed participating in some of the events that you've had here. But tell us what your enrollment is and some of the new building projects that you've had the last few years.
Okay. Thank you, Senator. As of today, we're at 4,172 students, K-12. That's an increase of almost 100. Last year we grew by 100. This year we consider it a great thing that our enrollments remain steady even through the COVID situation. We have about 24% of our students choosing virtual, and then the other 76% doing the blended, which will be the majority on site unless we're forced to go home and go complete. Our construction projects, we just completed the new Sheridan Middle School on Rock Street, the old Highway 67 that goes through town. We're very pleased with that. It replaced a facility that was almost 70 years old. We completed the new high school addition last year of 150,000 square feet, new arena, new cafeteria. We're here in the media center. As you can see out the windows, we just started this week on a science and art addition. With the growth here, it's been great. The Kohler Academy that was funded by the Kohler Corporation, the Kohler family, took some of our classrooms, which was a great need, so hence the need for this. We are also starting our support services facility this week that will house maintenance, transportation, busing, etc. Should break ground on that in about 2 weeks. We also completed the East End Middle School last year, which completes 3 campuses that are housed in Saline County.
And I was there for the topping out of that.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of exciting things going on at Sheridan. Now, here's the big issue. Monday, we start school. We're still in the midst of this coronavirus pandemic. So tell me some of the preparations that you've made for starting back to on-site instruction.
First, I'd like to start out and say we cannot wait for kids to get back. The excitement that is built, our teachers have been working all summer. Our administrators, we started planning for the return in April with weekly meetings, sometimes twice a week meetings. Our task forces met twice, including business owners, medical professionals, and then our reentry committee meetings have been 2 to 3 times a week. So we cannot wait for the kids to get back.
And I know, Ms. Goins, you're Director of Communications,
yes.
And so a lot of this is communicating both with students, parents, and the community about what's going on. What are some of the things that you've had to do?
Wow. So we already have a good system in place for communicating with our families. We use social media, but the greatest way we have to communicate with our parents is we have a text messaging system. So we can just send them all the information by that direct text, and I can monitor how many people are clicking on our links. But it's been very fast-paced, very busy, and we get new information every day. So we're just trying to keep on top of it and keep everything positive about this school year, because we're going to do everything that we can to keep our kids safe and also make them feel like back to normal. And we just want our parents to know that it's going to be different, but we're going to make sure they feel supported and loved, and this is school.
I have grandkids in the public school system, and they're all ready to get back. And I know we're all concerned about the safety aspect, but they're ready, and they really need the on-site instruction.
Absolutely.
I think the buzzwords maybe for this school year are going to be flexibility and adaptability. So I know you're ready for that. You know, none of us know what will happen.
No. We started distributing Chromebooks yesterday to all of our virtual students. We had Chrome pickup sites at 7 campuses. Our on-site blended kids will get Chromebooks starting the first week of school, going into the second week. So we're ready to distribute over 4,200 devices. The state is partnered in putting out some hotspots. We also have 10 bus hotspots that'll go out if we become 100% virtual, that will allow parents to drive up and download. Our buildings are also super hotspots. They project 700 feet out from every campus.
So we hope for the best and prepare
Amen.
for the worst if
Yes,
that
sir.
happens as far as the pandemic's concerned. Listen, thank you both for visiting with me this week, and my best wishes to all of our schools going back. But there's a lot of things exciting happening at Sheridan. So thank you again. If I can help
Thank
you in
you.
any way, please just feel free to contact me.
Thank you for visiting.
Thank you.
Thank you.